Alpha Chat.
Hello and welcome to a very special Alpha Chat. We are talking about the Xbox One reveal. I'm joined by Samus Daniel, who is the host of this video.
Hello.
As of course I am Divine Road Ben, so let's get straight into this.
Go on then, Ben.
Xbox One. What a name.
It has been revealed as Xbox One. I don't think anyone saw that coming.
I certainly didn't.
What was your first impressions?
Just heaven must be missing angels.
Alright, okay, you must have been the only person who had any positive feedback to
Everyone
the name.
hated it. Oh,
Yes.
not the name, just the whole thing.
Yeah, everyone, I don't think anyone... I was sort of looking at Twitter and stuff, and not many people were very positive towards the name, which, at the end of the day, the name isn't important at all.
Yeah. To be fair, I thought you were talking about the entire console just then. To reiterate, I'm not really a fan of the name. Infinite and even 720 sounded better.
It was never going to be called the 720. It was never going to be called the Durango. I was so certain it'd be called the Infinity or the Infinite because of the whole, oh yeah, look at the Windows 8, turn it sideways, it's Infinity. Yeah, it would have made sense. It kind of would have been a bit of a gimmick in a way, but then, I don't know. At the end of the day, the name isn't really that important, but... So having said that, for marketing wise, it can have a big difference. And I think if they market it this as what they're going to do is the Xbox One, which it sounds stupid, but when you see it, Xbox and then the word One, obviously it's the all-in-one system.
Yeah, it's
because
the main thing.
We might as well move on to what their main focus is. Actually, before we do that...
Let's actually talk about the console itself.
Yeah, what do you think of it look like? Because PS4 was not released.
It wasn't like...
And
it looks like a Xbox had a baby with a PlayStation 3. Mm-hmm. Like the whole black sleek look with the silver bar.
The original PS3 model.
Yes, the first one. It looks quite good. It looks pretty chunky though. It looks like a bit of a lady. It's quite a chunky lady.
It looks like a very chunky lady. It looks very bulky. I wasn't that impressed with it, but again, what's under the hood is more important than what's on the outside.
The Kinect looks different. I don't know if I prefer it. It looks too chunky for me. I like the whole slim look of the Kinect.
We'll talk about the Kinect a bit more in a minute.
We will. The controllers?
The controller, yeah.
It reminds me of the PlayStation 4 controller. The
To
whole,
me,
the thing at the top.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. To me, it looked like a combination of the 360 controller and the original Xbox controller. Like, it had a little bit of the Xbox One controller. Sorry. Oh, God, this is already confusing. The original Xbox. This is what I was going to... Oh, it's so annoying. I think joining the conference halfway through and people were talking about, oh, we're going to be releasing this game on the Xbox One. Yeah. And you're like, alright, cool, what about the new Xbox?
Yeah. You just get that idiot, wouldn't you, in the crowd that would actually probably mistake that.
He's just coming from a toilet break. Okay, guys, what I miss?
Xbox One?
What about the new one? So this is the new one.
We shall now move on to cloud storage, the supposed cloud storage phenomenon, which they've massively upgraded.
Right.
Loads much more on there, and apparently it's got the entire power of every computer in 1999 or something to do with that. Don't hold me to that. I heard them say 1999 to do with computers, but hey.
Well, the cloud storage is nothing new to PlayStation users. You can save games on the cloud on PlayStation 3.
You can with Xbox as well, 360.
You can do it with 360.
It's just an upgrade.
Next subject.
Kinect.
Connects itself.
Whoa, this has just advanced so much.
Just mainly for voice control, not for... They didn't show, which I was really surprised, they didn't really show anything to do with the motion itself.
They did.
Or did they? I didn't see it.
Yeah, they showed a lot more. It picks you up so much more. It defines even like your fingers and how they move.
Oh, I must
it's gone into so much more detail. And then the Kinect is one with your TV. So this is no longer a games console. It is a home cinema system. And it connects your TV, and you walk in the room, Xbox on, turns your TV on, turns your Xbox on. You're just like, what? And then you got your most recent stuff because your Xbox remembers. It's personalised to you. It remembers what you last played, your last music listen, your last film, etc. And now with the Kinect, you can actually... The voice is just so much cooler. Like, just Xbox, play this.
One thing that I missed that you spoke to me about was you be playing a game, and you can have a little thing pop up to the side by saying, like, whenever if you're not watching a football match, you want to keep up to date with the scores, pops up to the side. Yeah,
you can have your your favourite sort of team, your fantasy team.
And whether that be like for FIFA or not FIFA, for football in general, or the NFL,
or basketball, whatever. Yeah. And so I could say, I don't know, Theo Walcott, for example, if he scores a goal and I'm playing Xbox, it'll pop up and say Theo Walcott scored, and you're like, wow, Theo Walcott.
Now, the biggest thing I got from all this sports stuff was Sony Microsoft are going to absolutely own, and that's what they're trying to do, the sports front.
They are, without doubt.
People who are buying NFL, what's it called? Madden.
Yep.
Buying FIFA. They're buying...
UFC.
Well, yeah, they're buying any of these sports. They're going to get the Xbox version. This seems like you're going to see adverts all overwhere.
Yes.
Everywhere of like FIFA 14, Madden 14, and it has Xbox One.
Yep.
Everything will be all about Xbox One.
Just to clarify, you've also got NBA 14 and UFC 14, which should be
Yep.
one of the main highlights. Going back to the Kinect quickly, there's this thing where if you're watching a film, for example, you can just grab another sort of Windows, as it was, to search the internet for the latest films while you're obviously watching your film. So it's like its own sort of Windows now. You can just grab it, drag it.
And I was saying to you, it's like we're getting ever closer to Minority Report.
It is, yeah. Literally, it's like a little iPad because you use your hands and it will detect it where you
cool.
want to grab it, whatnot.
I just think the whole sports thing, though,
SPN.
they're gonna grab a lot of audience, a big audience.
Sports fans.
People, because I saw people moan about the sports stuff, like, oh yeah, great sports, more Madden, more fit. Like, then it's obviously not for you personally. This is for a big, large audience.
You've got SPN on there now. You've got Skype as well. So when I'm playing a game, I can Skype you in HD. Just be like, Daniel, I'm playing Call of Duty. Check
Skype was on the PSP, funny enough.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's on Xbox 360, I think, as well. But
it's
not used that much. It's not that well produced, neither.
So really, this whole system, right out the gate, it's an entertainment system. It's the all-encompassing, all-in-one entertainment hub.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the Sony, you can just see the different routes they're going down. Sony and Microsoft. Sony are just gamer. They're talking about just being the gamer console. Microsoft is the all-in-one
home
entertainment.
cinema. Yep.
So with that said, it has to be all-in-one with the games.
Yes, but you've also, before we move on to the game, sorry Daniel, you've also got Smart Glass, which means I can use my phone as a controller.
They can do it on the 360 though.
But they've really upgraded the smart glass they were talking about, so if it works, you can use tablets, whatnot. Right. But also, we've got to talk about the actual hard drive itself, so what you're going to get in it. So now, instead of having about 1 gig of RAM, if they processed it up to 8, instead of having about 100,000 or a million, I can't remember what they say exactly, you've now got 3 billion transistors, which show all the graphics, how it moves and whatnot, so it's going to be flowing much more better. And all this is Blu-ray. So you've got Blu-ray discs and Blu-ray films.
That was pretty much confirmed a while ago, but obviously it has been officially confirmed.
Yeah,
Blu-ray.
and it's all silent. Apparently it's all meant to be like a Ninja Xbox. Which...
Interesting.
I don't know. Let's hope it is, because that would be great.
The Wii U's pretty quiet compared to the PS3 is a fucking
The Xbox
nightmare.
360, the new one, Slimlines are quite quiet as well.
Yeah, PS3 is not.
PS3 is loud.
Yeah.
Look at me! I'm playing a game! That's my PS3 impression.
So actual games...
So
which they to be honest, this wasn't the main focus. Clearly,
it wasn't. They were showing off the Kinect so much.
They revealed one new game which old people knew was Forza.
Yep, Forza Motorsport 5.
Which, from someone like me who doesn't care about realistic driving games, I don't care. But that's not for me to say.
It looked to me like a refurbished Gran Turismo, although that's obviously the PS3 version. It looked more like that than Forza to me, but I generally don't tend to play the track Forzas. I'm more of a Horizon kind of guy.
Oh yeah, you like Horizon?
I do. I'm a big fan of that. That's sold quite well. That has.
It did actually.
It has. Moving on to the next game, brand new game, Quantum Break.
Now this is the one game that interested me greatly because I like Remedy. I never got Alan Wake, but I've heard good things about it and I've seen enough.
It is a good game.
But this new game, it really interests me because I say really interests me. All they showed was a trailer.
This trailer was
weird.
Short.
It started off live action and then
it progressed into CGI.
Looked interesting. The premise looks cool.
I don't know what to expect with it.
Well,
really.
I'm gathering it's going to be like a third-person shooter kind of, well, not really shooter, but it'll be a third-person perspective, I'd imagine.
You got your new NFL as well. It's NFL.
We've already spoken about the sports.
Now let's progress on to the two main topics that were discussed. One topic was discussed more than the other one, but before we talk about the greatest topic of all, let's talk about the Halo television series.
Yeah, so when they come up with a Halo, I was like, okay, did not expect this.
I thought it would be a game. I was like, yes, game.
Even when I saw it on the screen, I was like, there's no way it can be new Halo. There's no way it's going to be Halo 2 anniversary, because that's stupid. There's no way it's going to be Halo 5, because it's far too soon.
Yeah, it will just be like Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yeah.
short.
Halo. We already spoke about Halo, but Halo 5 will be released next November, 2014.
Yeah,
on the Xbox.
most
There's
definitely,
no
yeah.
doubt about that. But it's too soon to talk about it now. So yeah, it's basically a Halo television series.
Yeah.
Which, as someone who's not interested that much in Halo, I'd watch it.
They haven't said anything about it. Characters might even be Master Chief.
It's Steven Spielberg is
yeah.
involved, which that's pretty
It's gonna
big.
be good.
That's
Steven
pretty
Spielberg, but they said it might be premium, which worries me a little.
Yeah, they stuck that in at the end, didn't they?
Yeah, they said Halo 4 television series premium. And you're just like, well, I got to pay for this. I mean, Halo. You immediately assume Halo Xbox, and now to say you have to pay for that, just like that as a click,
it's because it probably. I imagine it would just be streamed straight to your Xbox, but obviously you have to pay a subscription.
I don't think that's fair, to be honest with you.
Well, how are they going to pay for it otherwise? Are they going to get any money revenue from it?
They've made a lot of money from Halo games.
Yeah, but how are they going to?
Halo 4 Unto
This is
Dawn.
going to take a lot of. It's going to take a lot of funding for a Halo television show.
You should get. I believe you should get discount if you've owned previous Halo games. That would be
I
cooler.
mean,
It's not going to happen.
If it was on TV, straight to TV, obviously, yeah, you pay for your TV license,
Yes,
straight to
yeah.
TV for free.
You're paying for your new Xbox. It's only fair you should not have to pay as much. I mean, how much is an Xbox One going to cost anyway? We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll finish on that. So, next game to be revealed,
Revealed, yeah.
gameplay wise.
Yeah,
Call of
and new
Duty
trailer.
Ghosts.
Call of Duty Ghosts, which looks
Looks like Call of Duty.
yeah.
And you know, looks kind of interesting in the way that the setting of the single player. Because I got to admit, I'm one of the people that actually do play the Call of Duty games from single player.
I play it a lot more,
Then I play the multiplayer after it. Like,
Completely agree.
yeah, and I enjoy the single player. I enjoy, just like it's no nonsense action, turn your brain off.
Yeah. But it just they said stuff. I can't remember what they said, but they were saying things that they were claiming to be completely different, which were exactly the same. Like new originality, you're now an underdog. Well, I was an underdog in Modern Warfare 3, in Black Ops 2. I mean, come on, guys.
Well, the way that they revealed it was the safe bet would be to go with Modern Warfare 4, but no, we don't want to go with the safe bet. We want to go with something new. It's like the safe bet is to make a new Call of Duty game,
Which you have.
The new thing to do is to create a new franchise, which is not going to happen.
Yeah.
And I understand that that's not going to happen, but don't say the safe bet would be to do Modern Warfare 4, because no, the stupid thing would be to do Modern Warfare 4.
And don't say stuff's original when it's really not. Like, they go, oh, we've got new motion now, you climb over a wall differently. Sorry, Battlefield, that's just screaming Battlefield.
As much as I just want a button before we get carried away with ourselves with the whole Call of Duty hate, really think it looks interesting, it just was like... They tried too hard to make it look something different, and it's just cool. It's just Call of Duty looks prettier. So might as well just move on.
What about the new character customizations for multiplayer?
Oh, yeah, that looks kind of
new
cool.
character storyline, completely new character.
Cool. Yeah,
and then there's instead in your squad now, like for the campaign, there's a dog, but he's actually a companion. Like a new character.
I like the look of that. That was again rumored beforehand.
Yeah,
but
if he dies, I'm quitting the Call of Duty series forever. Because animals' deaths in games are so tragic compared to character deaths.
Which is why they're going to kill him for you, Ben.
Exactly. They'd be like, the last level, he's going to save the day, and be like, Fluffy, no! His name's Fluffy now.
Alright, okay.
Decided.
We've gone on for too long, so we might as well wrap this up with the price.
I'm going to say 300 to 400, depending on premium package or new package.
I totally agree. I reckon 300 quid. Oh, I don't know, I haven't said that.
It seems you're getting a lot for your money.
Anyone who's watching this and you're American, obviously we're talking pounds here, so make that what you will. But
Kinect is included with the package as well. They say Kinect is included with every Xbox One.
Xbox, I mean, we don't even know if there are different packages. There were rumoured ages ago there was different like price points and different console variations. I imagine they'll be very similar to the Wii U, how you have the basic and the premium.
The new package and the ultimate badass package.
Yeah, not just with how much memory it holds, but other stuff as well.
I agree. So I think we should wrap it up there.
Well, yeah,
we look forward to see this coming out. They did say it'll be out by the end of the year worldwide.
Yes, which I'm really interested to see. The race to see what comes out first. Ooh. PS4 or the Xbox
Is it the chicken or the egg?
Well, am I interested to get the Xbox? Maybe. I think I need to see more of this. I need to see more of the PS4. E3, I want to see what games are launched with it. They said Forza was a launch game. Fine, but I don't care about Forza personally. Will I buy either of these consoles? It's hard. Anyone who's been thinking that they're going to reveal everything that is stupid, because that's
More
what
at
E3 is
E3.
for.
They said more at E3.
Yep.
With regards to new Ultimate Team for FIFA, by the way.
So you're gonna get it because
Well, tomorrow I'm going to walk into my local game store naked, strap my Xbox to my chest, just so people will notice me more. Not going to say anything to the staff member there, but he'll know what I want, and that is my deposit for the Xbox One.
I admire your enthusiasm.
Thanks, Daniel.
I am someone who wasn't interested going into this, and I saw so many people talking about being disappointed how they wasted their last 2 hours of their life. It's like, seriously, fuck off.
I'm kind of wearing my Xbox hoodie, my Xbox notepad. I starved. I didn't even have my dinner.
I just think people would moan about it. It's just a reveal. Get over it. Like, the E3 will be the big games, I would imagine. And not only that, when you get nearer the release, we'll see more of what games are actually on launch date. Until then,
goodbye. We wish you all a very
Merry
nice
Christmas,
evening,
Happy New Year.
Good morning, so on and so forth.